Hey guys, Morten Ostad here. Welcome to my channel. Today I was heading home from having had some coffee with a friend of mine here in Oslo. It's Easter, so things are quite mellow. There are a few tourists around, but on the other hand, so many Norwegians have left the city for the mountains and their cabins, most likely. Hytter, as we say here in Norway. Because just before the winter that everyone has been complaining about for the past 5 or 6 months is about to let go completely, people head up into the mountains and seek out more winter to go skiing and whatever. I've grown up partly in Denmark, so for me that's very, very alien. Up until recently, I've gone to Denmark whenever I can, and especially during Easter. But on the way back, this is the last day where shops are open before the Easter week end. So Thursday, Friday, everything is closed. Saturday is sort of a normal Saturday, and then Sunday and Monday everything is closed again. So people who are still in town will have shopped and done all that. But I went to a record store because I wanted to buy some plastic sleeves, which in the end I came home and I hadn't bought because I forgot. Because on my way in to ask for the correct kind of plastic sleeves, because they didn't have it, they had another version type out in the bins in front of the shop. I walked past some new bins I hadn't seen before, where everything in these bins were 50% off. And I thought, oh god, you bought so many records now, don't... and then I did. And then I went and looked through them, and I ended up buying 2 records. And, this record is more or less completely brand new. And this is a band that I normally buy on CD, so this has kind of thrown a spanner into things a bit, because I hadn't bought the CD yet. This is, it was knocked off from 319 kroner, 50% off, so that's pretty good for an almost brand new record by Franz Ferdinand. Yes. Yeah, it even says 2025. And I asked, is something wrong with it? No, he said, no, we just ordered far too many and people don't seem to be picking a lot of these records in these bins. People haven't been picking up. And, hopefully it's that, and hopefully it's not that people are handing them back in and complaining, because it's on bio vinyl. Well, for 167 Norwegian kroner, I guess I can't complain. Love Franz Ferdinand. It's I wouldn't say it's a band that really sort of occupies a lot of my mind or time, but like I said, I bought all their CDs up until this one, which I was just sort of waiting to do. And I don't expect that I'll be, well, famous last words, I suppose, but I haven't had any plans on getting... Is this their 5th studio album? They haven't been overly productive. They had a lengthy break, didn't they? Yeah, so, I just didn't think I could pass this up at a price like that. So yeah, The Human Fear. We have the song titles, and it's a very nice gatefold with a chair on it and a microphone, clearly from the studio, or a studio anyway. Oh, there's something in here. Oh, right. So there's various people there. Song lyrics, sorry. Yeah. And I like this. So that was one of the two records that I ended up picking up for a very nice price. Again, the other one, 50% off from 469. You guys do the math. And it's a double album, although not a gatefold, it seems. However, this is a Norwegian album by a Norwegian band that I have mentioned a couple of times. A band I've wanted to incorporate in some videos and challenges and threads and stuff sometimes, but often they are, you have to show only vinyl, young one, and so I've sort of not been able to show their records quite as often as I might have wanted to, but now I will be able to. This is a brand new album. I think it's from, it's from fall of 2024. And like I said, my first album by this band on vinyl. The singer is quite prolific on her own and helping out other bands. She's sung with Röyksopp, you might remember, I thought I mentioned. So like I said, I think this is their first album in quite a few years, and this is Bel Canto with a Radiant Green. So let's have a look-see at this. I cannot believe that I could get this record for this low price on vinyl. In fact, it's cheaper than the CD. There's a lot of Philistines out there who don't know they should be buying this record, probably. I should have checked this earlier. Yes, of course, the singer is Anneli Drecker, and then it's Geir Jensen, who are, the two members, have always been the two members. And their previous album came out 18 years ago, so been quite a while. Not a gatefold. So yeah, there's the inner sleeve with lyrics. They tend to, I'm pretty sure they more or less always sing in English. Which is fine, because that'll make it easier for you guys if you want to listen to them. And very, very happy about the price. Not happy with myself for having bought even more records today. Wasn't supposed to, but getting some Norwegian music, which I'm trying to do more now that I'm apparently going to be living here for the rest of my life. Bloody good band this. I love their music. Ethereal, sort of dream pop, some electronics. One of the reasons she's very much at home singing for Röyksopp, for example. Check out her solo stuff as well. So I'm trying to be a bit of an ambassador for Norwegian music here, guys. So do me a favor and at least have a listen to Bel Canto. That's all she wrote, guys. If you want to click like, that makes helps my channel. want to subscribe, that would be nice. Welcome to all my new subscribers. Please comment if you have any thoughts about any of these two albums, or if you listened to Bel Canto and thought it was okay and want me to ship Bel Canto records for you. I'm just kidding. So I hope to see you soon in another video. Take care. Bye. 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 Bye.